When the... Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Originally, this was going to be a gaming channel, but then I was like, it's a lot of work and I want to be kind of creative, so I was like, let me just sit down and tell a story. So, here I am. Roll the cool little intro I put together. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for that. Anyways, let's go. So, this story, if you saw in the thumbnail, is about me getting bitten by a dog, which was like, let me see, I was 12, 11, 12, I don't know. A lot happened to me at like 12 and 13, but let me just keep on going. I was in Tennessee with my grandparents. We had a cousin, no, like 6 cousins there that I had never met before. And my grandma was like, hey, you wanna go with us to our cousin's house? Yeah! And I didn't know who they were, and whenever I got there, I was super uncomfortable because I am a very artistic person, okay? I like to draw, to create here with the video. I like to do that, and they were running around tackling each other and kicking soccer balls around. It was a college graduation party, and they were all like right there, like kicking the soccer ball around like bosses, and I was, you know, by my grandma's side like, grandmother, these people. Time went on, and this little kid, who was one of my cousins, was like really cool. He's like, hey man, you wanna go kick this soccer ball around? And I was like, yeah! In my mind, I was like, no, I don't wanna kick a stupid soccer ball around with you. Let me preface this. Let me go back. These people had a dog, okay? This dog stood waist high to me as a child. I did not know of this dog because they could never have this dog around people because the dog attacks people. They found it on the side of a road and it was birthed by Satan or something. I found out later that this dog had attacked like 2 of his kids before and he had not done anything about it. That was the preface. Evil dog. Evil dog. And they had it in the garage, which is where that kid who talks to me went to go get the soccer ball. We're walking to the garage, and he opens it, and this big old dog just goes whoosh, and just runs somewhere in the neighborhood. And he goes, oh no! You want to go help me catch our dog? Me, being the dog-loving child I am, I'm like, yes, I want to help you catch a dog. Yes, please. I regret ever saying yes to playing soccer. We're running. I was like, I'm gonna find the dog first. So I like run ahead. I get up there and there's a big old female boxer in another pen, okay? So there was a bit of something going on. They were just like looking at each other with like intense romantic stares. I didn't notice this because I was 12. So I walk up and, you know, I find him first. He's way behind me there. He's looking somewhere else in the neighborhood. And I'm like, puppy, come on, we gotta go. And he's just like, just like stalky and like not even looking at me. I grabbed this dog. I grabbed the dog like this. Like, hold on, let me just like this, okay? This was the dog, and I grabbed him around here, around the stomach area, okay? And I grabbed him, and I pull him away from the pin. He didn't like that. He reared around, and he just goes, latches onto my arm, and just rips it around, and, you know, internally, I was screaming. I was like, but, you know, on the outside, I was just like, and so, you know, the dog jumps off, and as a child, I'm like, I need to react and hurt this thing. So I kick it in its little dingle area. And the dog did not like that, and it jumped back up at me, biting at my face. The entire time, I was right beside some random person's house and they didn't even hear this. I don't know if they were gone, but like this dog had pinned me against their wall. And I throw it off and it hits the ground and runs away somewhere else. At that moment, I didn't feel my arm nor see the inner workings of my arm protruding to the surface. Also blood. Lots of blood. So I decided to, you know, probably be best to head on back. I was crying. I don't think I've ever cried that much before. I was just like in tears the whole way. I have a right to be in tears. I say this like it's a stupid thing. I had a right to be in tears. I was walking back. I was in pain, probably. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I couldn't feel it. But it was a scary moment, okay? Like blood and stuff on my arm. I was wearing a white button-up shirt. And it was not white after that. I turned around. After being bit by the dog. And the cousin who helped me find it, or who wanted me to help him, was standing there on the other side of the road, watching the whole thing. And he was just like, by the time I see him, he's like this, and like runs away. So I was walking back, and you know, I got there, everyone was partying. They couldn't hear my horrific sobs of pain. So I got to my grandmother. I was just hitting her with my only good arm. And she's like, just this one. Oh, because you know, this. And she saw it. And oh my goodness, hysteria broke out. Hysteria. That's the right word. Okay. Put a Google definition up because I don't know if that's the right thing. Madness broke out. Everyone was everywhere screaming, crying, gasping. The people who owned the dogs, they were like, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, I did not, oh my gosh, I did not mean for this to happen to your grand. I'm so sorry that this had to happen to you. The dad, or whoever it was, I call him the dad. The male man who owned the dog was just like this the whole time. Like, I didn't hear a word from him. Whenever we got in the car to go to the hospital, the lady who was married to him, who still is, yeah, they're still married. The lady who's married to him cussed him out. I just like remember looking out the window and like, she was so loud I could hear it through the car. That was intense. That was a little scary on top of this. Anyways, that was, this should be my first video on my channel, so thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to BL00STER, which is me. I don't know if I said that to begin with, but I am BL00STER, which is not my name, but that's what you're gonna call me because you don't get to know my name. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving a like and subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.